Hola Goku, ¿cómo te vas, amigo? ¿Qué pasa? What up, dude? Este es un nuevo RPG, se llama Tales of Arise. Es de una serie más o menos antiguo. Uh, hey, Chogan, this is from a 20-year franchise called the Tales series. It's a JRPG, action RPG franchise. We're jumping in the middle. I'm not going to stream this whole game because that would be like 100 hours, you know? And I don't want to play 100 hours on stream of RPG grinding for you guys. Hey, Chogan! What up, my dude? But I do want to show off a little bit of it, and this is brand new to me. Spider-Man 2, Ragnarok, God of War, and Wolverine. I know. All those games look fantastic, don't they? I don't know if I want to play Guardians, though. But how about the KOTOR 2, Knights of the Old Republic remake? You know I'm playing that. You know I'm playing that. Old-ass BioWare game that was actually good. Sorry, Mass Effect Andromeda. I guess that's not even BioWare anymore, is it? I don't even know. Yeah, so this is a brand new game. Just came out couple of days ago. I really quite enjoy it. But I'm a fan of this series, so gameplay's not gonna be for everybody. Anyway, what I'm gonna do here today is talk a little bit about the story plot that's been going on. Then I'm gonna show off the 4 characters that I've unlocked so far. I think there are 8 total characters in the game. But I'm gonna show off the 4 characters, and then we're gonna explore a little bit and see if we can't do some. ¿Cuánto tiempo, eh? How long has it been, Goku? No tantísimo, unos meses, ¿eh? No sé cuánto. Es un placer, otra vez, Goku. Okay. You know what's crazy to think? You tell me. Anyway, this is a really pretty fun JRPG. But of course, if you're not an RPG fan, you may not like it. Anyway, the story of the game so far is that this planet. You see how there's 3 planets right now? The moon up in the sky, or the planet up in the sky, is the homeworld of a race called the Rena, and they invaded our planet here called Dana, and they enslaved everybody inside of Dana. And they're literally harvesting their life energy in killing everybody, harvesting their life energy in order to it's a kind of a complicated plot, but they're harvesting their life energy in order to have a competition to see who's going to be the next ruler of the entire, the entire system. Started watching you when I was 12, 13. You're coming up 16 in 2 months. I know, dude. It makes me feel old. So we've gone through 2 of the realms, they're called, I think, basically, and we've killed 2 of the Rena leaders. And now we're on the 3rd realm. The thing is, though, we get into this town and we find out that everybody is living peacefully. Everybody is still slaves. But by the way, these are the Rena. These are the evil enslavers. Everybody's still slaves. They're harvesting their life energy, but they're also paying them and they're living wages and stuff like that. So they're all free to live their lives. Where is everybody? You know, the channel's been pretty... First of all, people are at school and stuff like that, but the channel's been pretty slow lately, Chogan. Yeah. Well, not that I really mind. I would be streaming if there was literally nobody watching anyway. But yeah, the channel's been pretty slow. But especially when school starts up and I do streams like this. Especially when there's less people when school is in session on the weekdays than there are on the weekend streams. So. But yeah, channel been pretty dead lately. So yeah, you started school last week. I hope school's going good for you. Yeah. Anyway, bunch of mechanics. So what I'm gonna do now, first of all, I want to show off the city. Everybody's slaves, but so the question is, like, are we gonna start a rebellion and overthrow the slavers in this town? But everybody's so happy here. So it's kind of like, all the characters are kind of like, what the hell is going on? But anyway, before I get into Why would all your American viewers be in school right now? They'd be just getting out of school. Yeah, a lot of them. Yeah, they'd be finishing up school right about now, depending on where they are. Joking. But anyway, like I said, the channel has been pretty dead recently. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm playing games that are not as popular, like this and like the Phoenix Wright series, or maybe people are getting tired of Isaac. But I don't know. I just do what I do, man, and I have fun. So, you know. I do what I do and I have fun with it. I'm already addicted to games as it is, so I might as well hang out with people from around the world while I'm playing them, you know? Yeah. Anyway. Let me think about what I'm up to. Okay, yeah, so now that we have the plot synopsis kind of caught up here. This is our main boy. This is the character that I use like pretty much all the time, just because I think he does the most damage of any character. He's also has a really big variety of moveset. He's very fun to use in combat. You can customize their outfits and stuff like that. But I do have three other party members, so I'm going to show off a little bit before we do the main plot here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the... I'm going to fast travel to the... Oh, here's one of our party. This is Shion. She is a Renin, and she's a gun user, and she's also a mage and a healer. And we have Rinwell, who is a mage, primarily. Yep, as you can tell by the outfit, pretty cool. And then we have Law, who's... I think he's voiced by the same guy who's in... What's that anime that people are really loving right now? English anime? Demon Slayer? I think he's one of the Demon Slayer protagonists. But anyway, he's a brawler. He's a brawler boy. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show off the characters, kind of how their movesets work in the battle arena, which I just found. And then we're going to continue with the story and see if we can learn a little bit about it. But effectively, the story is like, oh, we're supposed to be overthrowing all these slavers, right? These Rena slavers. But this town is all happy because they're letting their slaves live a normal life. They're still harvesting their energy. But anyway, so yeah, let's go to the Colosseum, the training grounds. So it's kind of a cool, it's a pretty good story. It's really cheesy, and it's JRPG and mega cheesy. You know, but it ticks the boxes, and I enjoy the combat quite a bit. So let's show off the characters. Let's show them off individually here. How can I grind primos? I have like 150. There's quite a few ways to do it, EE. I think exploration is probably the easiest way to grind. Poor EE, good to see you, buddy. But there's like a bunch of ways you can do Prima Gems in the Serenity Pot if you build stuff in the Serenity Pot, but that takes time. Anyway, let's do a solo battle with each of the characters so I can show them off a little bit. We're just going to do a training battle. In this training battle, we can't do any damage until we knock enemies down, but that's not a huge problem. We're not going to die or anything. So here's our protagonist here. So what I need to do is knock the enemy down first, but my boy here, so we're going to do no damage until then. My boy really has a very versatile moveset. You can use 3 of your arts at the same time. Yeah. And then you can also do air arts and combinations with spells. There's quite a few ways to do this. But anyway, we need to wait till we can knock him down. And then we can do some real damage to him. There's a pretty decent amount of air combos that you can do as well, which I really enjoy. Alright, so now that we've charged up our meter, we're going to knock his ass down. And then we're going to murder him with our combos and stuff. Yeah. We're going to try to break his guard. Oh, you can dodge and launch enemies. We're going to break his guard. Hope he's using a spell here, so we're going to run away. I would not waste the money, dude. And then we're going to combo him in the air with using a couple of our arts. And then we're going to knock his ass on the ground and repeat the process. You can see we've got... Oh, and I didn't mention to you, there are just a staggering amount of arts that you can play with. These are all moves that you can use. Just a really large amount of arts, especially with the player character here. Oops, I got hit. But you can only use like 6 at a time, but you can swap them out. You can also switch party members in the middle of a fight. So this is our first party member. And probably, in my opinion, probably the strongest. Yeah. Ooh. Dodged in the air. That was kind of cool. Continued the combo. Dodged in the air. Oh, now we gained our over limit, our overdrive. So now all our arts cost nothing to use. And then we can do our final finishing move as well. Which we will use, even though unfortunately the enemy's already dead. Yeah. So we'll break this guy's poise and repeat the process. This guy seems to have quite a bit of health. This guy seems to have quite a bit of health. Normally enemies in the game don't have this much health, but also normally you're fighting with all 4 party members. So the battles go by quite a bit faster, unless it's a big boss. Those can take a while. Those can take a while. Yeah, I do pay for the Welkin. EE, yes. The $5 a month for 90 Prima Gems a day. I do pay for it. Okay, so that's our first party member. Let's show off the others, shall we? Let's show off Xion. Now, same thing is going to apply here. We're going to have to knock enemies down, which you normally don't have to knock them down to damage them, by the way. But this is the case in this training mission. Let's show off Xion a little bit. Xion is our range and our healer. And she is very good at killing enemies in the air because of her arms. So, show off Xion. And I don't remember which arts I have equipped to her. So, her main attack is a gun. It normally does quite a bit of damage, but a decent amount of damage. And then the arts I have here are 1 spell, and then a physical damaging laser. And I also have the heal equipped. I don't know if I'm going to need that, really, but... Alright. Now we just have to wait for... Oh, she also can do some jump attacks, too. She can poison enemies, and she can drop spells from the air, but I have to wait till my gauge fills up. I don't know if you can fill it up faster by attacking or not. Ooh. I'll show off the first aid. Yep. And you can use that on any party member. She also has an AoE heal at the moment. Okay, we're about ready now to unleash our burst, which is gonna... I'm trying to line these guys up so we can get them both, which indeed we did. And then we'll murder their asses with a couple of spells and knock them down. And then let me try a couple of these air attacks just to see what they look like. I don't even know. Alright, there's a spell called Scorched Earth. We literally just learned one. That's cool. And we just learned another spell. Okay. And we just learned another spell. What? How the hell is this happening? Okay, so we're launching some poison. That's cool. And then what else? We got a glacier that we can launch down in the air. That's kind of fun. Okay. Anyway, so you kind of get the idea. She's going to be your range healer spellcaster, kind of hybrid character. Kind of like your white mage, but also can get in and do some damage, and is very specifically good at knocking down flying enemies to the ground, which is their weakness. Okay, now let me show off my next brawler. we'll show up Law, and he is, I think what his, I won't do it at least yet. Yeah, I wish I could tell you like a set way to get Prima Gems. There's like a bunch of things to do. Obviously side quests and quests are the biggest thing to get your Prima Gems, EE, but you know, there's things you can do to gain achievements, but overall I would say just if you only need a few more Prima Gems, just exploring, you know, going into an area that you have less exploration in and just looking for chests, because you're gonna find quite a few in Genshin, you know. Okay, so let's do some Law training. Law does more damage the more consecutive hits you get in a combo, I believe. He's also a brawler, and I think he's voiced by one of the people in... I think this voice actor, I could be wrong, is one of the people in Demon Slayer. Maybe Attack on Titan, I'm not sure. Anyway, we gotta break this guy's guard. So the moves that I have equipped for him right now are a launcher, which isn't gonna work. A launching combo strike like that. And then I also have a move that can buff him, and I also have just like a regular physical attack. And then he has some stuff in the air that he can do, so I'll show that off. Anyway, now that we have our burst, let's knock his ass down, huh? And then once we're in the air, we can continue the combos. He's pretty good. Oh, ow. Let's get ourselves buffed again. Launch him in the air if I can. There we go. Okay, okay. Since it's 40 a.m., thanks for the tips. Good night. Good luck. Thanks, EE. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you, buddy. Alright, let's knock one down. And go to town. I don't use these characters very much. I don't know if I wouldn't say they're bad or anything. I just prefer using the main character. I think his movement options and he's probably the strongest character in the game, as you would expect. I wonder if pretty soon we're gonna be. Oh no, no me mates, no kill me. I gotta bust this guy up a little bit. I wonder if I can jump up and do a dive attack. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we broke him. But we died. Anyway, you get the idea. That's alright. I don't think we lose anything from dying in a training mode. You get the idea on his character. Normally you wouldn't have so much trouble with those enemies, but you can't do damage unless they're knocked down. Okay, last character we can show off. Here is Rinwell, and she's pretty classic mage, except she's pretty classic. I hope you have a great night, EE. Thank you. She's pretty classic mage, except she could do some interesting stuff. I mean, she's a pretty low level right now. We're only level 21, but we can do some decent. We can do some decent things with Rinwell.
Go no further.
Her basic attack is just kind of like a magic attack, but we can throw out a launcher here, and we can throw out a spell, which isn't going to do any damage yet, but soon it will. We can also do a little bit of damage. Now we just gotta wait for this guy to use a spell, so we can. And her special ability, her boost, is useful in stopping other spellcasters. Not only that, it steals their power, which is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. You can actually steal another cast from another mage or enemy and then use it against them. And you can also save it for later, which is another cool thing. We just gotta wait for our meter to fill up here. There might be a way to make that faster, I don't know. Oh, that was a perfect dodge, nice. Oh, I used it too early, damn. I should have waited until... Yeah, I should have waited until they had a... That was a mistake. till they were casting. Damn. I wonder if I use a move, will it go faster? Will my meter fill up faster? I actually don't know. Seems like it's possible. Oh. Placid Pool. Oh, that's a cool dive attack. That does a lot of damage. And then we have the air to air, and then another air to air. Cool. Okay. It's kind of fun. There's a lot of variety in the combat, which I really like. Okay. Gotta wait for a cast here. This is not normally how battles are, by the way, if you're watching this for the first time. For this training mission in the arena, you have to break their guard before they... Oh yeah, she can also just zap, which is kind of cool. That does decent damage. Oh. There we go. Oh, I haven't actually seen her astral art yet. We can use it, but we won't be able to do any damage with it. But still, I'd like to see what it does. I don't think I've seen this yet. Whoa, pretty cool. No damage because we didn't knock it down first. There we go. Now we knocked him down. Use the magics. Bam! She seems pretty strong. That was a good amount of damage I was doing. Of course, the enemy was knocked down. Okay. Coolio. Now that we've shown off the 4 characters that we have, let's do a little bit of story, shall we? I don't know how long I'll play, but... let's do a little bit of story. Let's go to Viscint. I think we're pretty well fully healed. So... let's go see if we can uncover some problems in this paradise for slaver and slavey.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Okay. Alright. Let's do it. I think we're meant to, we're trying to uncover some hidden plot to give us motivation to kill the Lord here, but all the citizens love the Lord. Oh, let's see also, do we have any skills to upgrade? Not yet, but here's the upgrade for your character. Just by leveling, you increase their base stats, but if you want new abilities, as well as upgraded abilities for what you have, not only do you have to use the moves more to upgrade them, the arts, etc., but you can also purchase skills here on this. I wouldn't call it a tree, it's almost like a sort of a grid, but really what happens is you unlock a node, and then from there you can pick any of the abilities on that node. So, pretty fun stuff, man! Lets you grind a little bit if you want to get the new abilities, because you gain these points from every battle that you're in.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
This is a dungeon? Mining site, quarry number 1. Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today.
It's a fast
Could
travel
I
site.
please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself.
Really?
I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I
Wow.
appreciate it.
The slavers are not making them work when they feel crappy. Unfortunately, all that effort that they're doing right now is literally what they're sapping their life away. Huh. This isn't a good spot to be lying down. You might get hurt. Everything okay? Oh, sorry. I felt a little off all of a sudden. I needed to rest. Maybe the air is getting a little stale here. It might not hurt to go outside and breathe some fresh air for a while. That was the soldier? Wow. Wow. What a nice guy. Something fishy going on. Got some apples. Looks like peeps are pretty happy. Got some materials. These mining materials, you can sell some of them, but mostly what you're going to use those for are crafting your artifacts, which is pretty cool. Okay, we might as well save. Doesn't take long on the PlayStation 5. Maybe not on the PS4 either. Oh yeah, pretty cool menu picture, huh? There's our 4 characters. What do you got to say? Check out my guns. I've been building them up working with a pickaxe. Impressive, huh? They sure are. Got a feeling you're going to do well in the training grounds. I wouldn't get too cocky. Your opponents aren't going to just sit still and let you chip at them away like rocks you're used to. Okay. Back before Dohalim came, you could never imagine taking a break like this when the other Renans are running the place. I know. Now the government bureaucrats give us way more trouble than any of the soldiers ever did. How? You can say that again.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
It's a good question. Phew, nothing like knocking back a stiff one. Drink after a long, sweaty, back-breaking work, am I right? Yeah, I mean, you're kind of right. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of right. Got some item. Peach gel. Nice. I think that's like 60% health. I don't know if it's percentage based in this game, actually. It's probably not. It's probably flat HP based. Okay. Let's continue.
Halt!
Uh-oh.
I presume you're Alphen
New
of Orbis
character.
Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Eldermenencia Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Eldermenencia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame.
Yo, it's Jean from
But
Genshin
all of
Impact.
that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest.
Oh.
He wishes an audience with you.
Oh, of course he does.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
Damn.
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Damn.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
The Lord, he's...
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Why is it closed?
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
Suspicious.
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
I agree. I agree.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about
Sounds like she's
serving
gonna be a
Dohalim,
party member
didn't
is
she?
what she is.
She still has a run-in for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known.
Indeed.
With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Well, let's do that.
You're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Okay. Okay. This is a suspicious door. I think something spicy going on back there. Okay. Okie dokie. Take a look. We could fast travel there, but I think the city is quite pretty. So I don't want to.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Unfathomable.
I just don't get it. The Danans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
Very true.
I just don't get it.
Well, something tells me there's something nefarious going on. Well, we already know they're being used for their life energy. So, until they're dying, but let's see what's happening. Okay, there's an area that I have not been able to access yet. Let's go see if we can access it yet.
The towering structure at the center is the palace.
Indeed. But just to check.
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Of course we are. Just to see, can I access this area now? And what is back here? No. Not yet. Probably the way to go to the next kingdom, I guess. Okay, let's go see what this Renan Lord is like, shall we? We've been offered an invitation. Let's take a peek. Maybe I'll save in case there's a... Hello. Maybe I'll save in case there's a battle, although I don't know if there will be. Okay.
Hey!
You again. After we parted ways, an urgent petition from the citizenry came in. Lord Dohalim is currently busy responding to it. As such, I must ask you to wait until he finishes his business. Once the preparations are complete, I'll lead the way. Okay. Weird. Oh, okay, okay.
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Doesn't look like a trap to me. Oh, hello.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword.
Damn.
Liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohalim Gilcaris.
Dohalim.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say?
We'll see.
You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Yeah.
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of Viscint by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I
Well,
would hazard that you have not.
you'd be right.
For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword...
Oh, damn! Shion! What are you doing, homegirl? Ooh.
I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Yo?
Alphen!
We fighting?
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then.
What?
Kelzelik,
Yes, my lord.
please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
Damn. That was kind of nutty. Still friendly even after trying getting a bullet to the back? Wow. Shion, what are you doing?
That's what you get for being so careless.
Excuse me,
Right.
who's careless?
What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords.
Are you
Remember?
serious?
Could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
What's gotten into me? Are you serious? What?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But, maybe not.
Oh, we unlocked an emblem. Loose cannon, I would say. Oh, we got a max AG by 1. Very nice. What other abilities do we have? Lunar Corruption. It's a ground attack. Slides and fires into the ground, causing an explosion. Okay, we also have an art. Casting mobility. Allows you to move while casting arts. Very good. Easier over limit and increased ailment rate for physical afflictions. Nice. Nice. All these are very good. Faster over limit as well. I'm not sure. What am I working on right now? Mid-air evasion. Yeah, it's probably good that she can, if she jumps up in the air, that she can dodge. We'll stick with that for now. Okay. 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 God damn, Shion. Edgelord.
It pains me to see that Renin cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available.
I think everybody's just not that hungry.
2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people, the fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Huh.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renin-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renins and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case,
Yeah.
the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Oh. Hey, Blaze. How you doing? I'll be playing an RPG. Very, very anime. In DDD. It's about a race of people who are enslaving another race. Invaded their planet and are enslaving them. Yeah, no worries, dude. It's nice of you to say hi. Take care, okay, bud? Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. No interest in becoming the leader, huh? Oh. Kick. Pretty good cutscenes, I have to say. This guy's kind of an evil overlord, but he's not really evil.
Please! Over! Stop!
I wonder if he might be a party member for... I think he is going to be a party member for us, actually. That's what I think. First, we're going to have to defeat him, probably.
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
Oh, damn. He was just defending himself. Rip anime scream. That's not very nice. He's just defending himself, homie.
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
Oh.
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons.
I care, but we just aren't allowed to know,
Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will
respond.
I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I mean, he is pretty sympathetic.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road.
I know where it is.
You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Okay. I wonder, I'm trying to think, what's the plot going to be here? It makes me happy that I don't actually know.
How ritzy this place is.
Holy shit.
How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
What does this map look like? Oh, we're in the palace still. Whoa, it's a big palace. There's a lot. Well, it's just a lot of rooms on the second floor is what it really is. Okay, it's not actually as big as it seems. Can we explore the palace?
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
Yeah. That was
What
my
do you
thought.
mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
Okay. Can I explore the palace? Sorry, I can't let anyone into the Lord's Chamber without a prior appointment. I'm going to ask you all to leave. Understandable. Can I go into the guards' rooms or anything? Pretty environments. Big step up in this game as opposed to... Yes, we can. Big step up in this game as opposed to other Tales. Big step up. Best offense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. I figured the only books Kisara would have on her shelves would be about combat, but I also found cookbooks and fishing books in her room. Gee, I wonder who got her interested in those things. Chest! Pork buns. Nice. It's an array of guard weaponry. Appears to be quite well maintained. Oh, it's Kisara. Hi. Hi, I'm Temmie. Whatever y'all think of him personally, we guardsmen have sworn an oath of loyalty to serve and protect Lord Dohalim. Anyone who attempts to disturb the peace and stability that our Lord has worked so hard to realize shall be met with no mercy. Understandable. Doing what you think is right. I respect it. Thanks for the pork bun recipe, by the way. Pork buns sound delicious right now, not gonna lie. NGL. Okay. Locked. What room is this? Noble's room. It's locked. Okay. I assume the treasury is gonna be locked too. Well, we'll see about that. Yep. Okay. What else we got? Locked. Lord's quarters. It's Dohalim's private quarters. Okay. Cool music. What about what you would expect in a palace, huh? Sounds like some sort of Castlevania-esque kind of thing going on here. And what about these rooms? Office. We can go in. Okay. This is like a chancellor or something. Hey, isn't my meal ready yet or what? I'm sorry, we're still fixing it. Great, I'm still waiting on the paperwork I asked for too. I'm terribly sorry, I'll go check on what's happening right away. Okay. Okay. Hello. Kel Zalik. Looks pretty evil. Not me farming Electroculus Primos for the standard banner. Oh, I crafted 5. Hey, Blado! I crafted 5 of the Electroculus finders, but I'm not going to use them yet because I haven't fully explored Watsunabe Island or whatever it's called. The inn that we have reserved for you is straight down the road once you leave the palace. Do not make His Excellency regret this generosity. Are you sure this is such a good idea, Sir Kelzaic? Do you not realize that our guests are still here? We have this conversation later. Blade. Sounds fun, dude. Sounds real fun. Okay. Staff quarters, barracks, entrance, plaza, meeting room. All right, I'm just gonna double around here, look in these rooms, see if I can. Staff quarters. Okay. Blado, you're so close to standard banner, dude. Hopefully you get a weapon. We have so much to be grateful for. If it wasn't for Lord Dohalim, we would be able to live together like this, being unrelated. Yes, you're right. I'm so glad I have you, Sift. You feel so warm and soft. Somebody's getting sleepy. I think it's bedtime. Aww. I heard our ancestors used to be able to read and write, but we all forgot how to do it. Yep, but look at you now, dispensing machine like a pro. Now, there's nothing I can't learn from reading books, and once I figured out how to write, I started recording what I learned from future reference. I'm so thankful to Lord Dohalim for giving me so many wonderful chances to learn and improve myself. They love this lord, man. We're supposed to be taking them all down. You sure working hard for a young boy at your age. That's because my dad collapsed working in the quarry. He's recovering in the medical facility, so I have to take over for him until he gets better. That's real big of you. I should send the young guys who sleep on the job to talk to you. Maybe they'll take their work seriously. WSG, please. Please, mijo, please. These guys are all sacked out. You found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahag Sar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resource, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzalik had some dealings with them.
Uh-oh, Kelzalik. I think he's going to be the evil one in this. Selection of books on etiquette. The titles alone make your posture go rigid. Okay. Okay. Please, mijo, please. Blado says, please. Barracks. Maybe it's just farm chests. Maybe. Maybe. What do you think you're doing? Even when you're a guardsman, nobody seriously expects you to sleep in your... Oh, good grief. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you. There's a... Apple. Apple. Hey, it's your turn to patrol now. Okay, time to get there and make Lord Dohalim proud. Okay. Apple. I got an apple. Okay. Meeting room. And then we are going back to the inn. This palace be pretty though, huh? Are we gonna overthrow this lord? Guess we're gonna find out soon. Lemon. Peach gel. Pork. Nice. We got some goodies in here. Everybody's passed out. They all look pretty tired. Are they sure they're not working them to death? Also, I think that minister has some sort of plot here that we don't know. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the hotel. Let's go to the hotel. Whoa. Man, this place is huge. What's on the first floor? This place just be gigantor. When I was a little kid, I would never dream that I one day get to work in a place like this. Me either. I remember just looking at the place used to be enough to get you killed. It's funny when you look back at it now when they announced they were recruiting guardsmen. I was a little more than suspicious. Lord Dohalim really is trying to look out for us, which is all the more reason we have to make sure we don't let him down. Yeah, I think there's gonna be a plot against him. I've got to say, I was blown away by you Danans in the guard. What makes you say that? Well, as you can imagine, ever since I was born, I was always taught that Danans were an inferior people. Not even people, really. It's true that Danans can't use astral arts like us, but you still learn quickly and are able to keep up with the work. If I hadn't chosen to follow Lord Dohalim here, there's no way I would have ever come around to opening my mind to thinking differently. We owe him a lot for bringing us joy, allowing us to truly live. I intend to repay as best as possibly can here in the guard. Nice. I mean, everybody seems loyal, but I think there's going to be some sort of plot. I do. Against him. Yep, there's something over here. Lord Dohalim sure is an unusual lord. I can't believe he treats the embedded so... Hey, we're not supposed to call him that anymore, remember? Right, my fault. Old habits die hard. Huh. Peach gel. 75 pity, boys! Let's go, Blado! Work on that serenity pot, my man. Okay, first floor. Can I go in? I can. Maybe I should do this later, but I'm just enjoying the ambiance of this game. Wow, this place is huge. Perhaps not the most exciting stream moments, but whatever. You know? Milk. Peach gel. Okay. Got trust rank 6. Woo! Well done, my dude. Staff waiting room, kitchen. Ascended Lisa just for a wish. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Oh, there's an owl in here. There's an owl in here. Where are you? Yep. Hoo hoo! There he is. Hoo hoo! How did you get in here, owl?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
We have 19 owls. 19 owls. That's how you unlock costumes in this game, by the way. You find owls. Just kind of cute. Usually you find like cats, or every Tales game has a different animal that you're finding, like cats or dogs, or I mean, it's really funny. Yeah, but in this game it's owls. And it's very cute. Molly would love that. Molly would absolutely love that. Okay. This place is humongous. Look at the garden. Wow. I'm happy to report the stray Zoogle hunts are going well. The Danon's training appears to be paying off. That's great to hear. Those guys are always hardworking. I can't believe how much they managed to learn in just a few short years. Yeah, but I don't see how this contributes to the crown contest. Well, it doesn't really. Look, it's a serenity pot. Wow. Wow. This place is just gigantic. This level is huge. You don't fight bad for someone who grew up as a Danon. Thanks, but I still have a long way to go before I catch up to Kisara. That's true, that woman's a 1 in a million. Shame to see such a talent go to waste here on Danon when she has so much potential. Kisara. I think I remember Kisara being in our party. I also think I remember the Lord being in our party, which is weird. Requests keep coming in from citizens asking that we do something about the Zoogles to keep them popping up the outskirts of town. They must be talking about those strays. Those things have multiplied the last couple of centuries. Apparently it's so bad that there are more strays now than Zoogles. They're actually under run and control. We can't hope to exterminate all of them, but we should at least work to keep them out of the cities and villages. That's right. That's what I do. That's what I do. Wow, this is beautiful. Phew, time to take a break. Wasn't long ago that I'd be whipped if I ever stopped to rest. It's amazing how different things are. Yep, you're not a slave anymore. Well, you still are, technically, but you have a life. It's always free to... I find it so soothing to visit the courtyard. As it turns out, if it was some of the Danons working in the palace who put it together, they do good work. The slaves made this, huh? Egg. Don't you think Lord Dohaline being rather soft on those embeddeds? I'm sure they could be a lot more productive than they currently are. Watch what you say. I doubt His Excellency would be pleased to hear you say that. Look, all I'm saying is embeddeds are a valuable resource. I don't think it's wrong to want to get as much out of them as we can. Definitely, they're a valuable asset we shouldn't be wasting. We shouldn't take for granted what we have. So it looks like there's some people who don't agree with the Lord's decision. So that's intriguing. Okay. Alright, let's go to the storeroom and then we'll check out the library and then we'll head to the hotel, I think. Advance the plot. Which way do we go? Storeroom 1 and 2. Are we allowed in? We are. You into the game story? I am, yeah. Yeah, I dig it. The combat's great too. And I have 4 party members now. Heavy treat. Ooh, 3,000 HP to all allies? That's a good one. Yes, I dig it. I dig it, Blado. I do indeed. I mean, it's a JRPG, right? Not everybody's gonna like it, but I'm a pretty big fanboy of the Tales series, and this one, I was kind of worried that it wasn't gonna be great, but it seems very, very, very solid. I love that you can switch party members anytime you want, and yeah, and the story I think is pretty good. I mean, hey, Mr. Krabs, what are you doing? I thought you were in California. Are you on an airplane or something? What are you up to? Good to see you, buddy. Mr. Krabs is going to California. Library. Maybe we can find Lisa, Blado. Lisa cameo in this game?
Whoa! What is this place?
Holy moly.
The shelves here are filled with books! Not just Renin books either. There are tons of Danon ones too. Ooh.
Rinwell, I get that you're excited, but we've got more important things to worry about right now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
You did go on an airplane. Oh, you're in California now. I bet the weather's a lot nicer than it is in Chicago or in Illinois. Bet it's quite nice, huh? Bet it's quite nice, Mr. Krabs. Orange gel. You gonna go to the beach? Maintaining productivity, the art of torture. Yikes. Yeah, I really like it, Blade. I think it's an excellent addition to the Tales franchise. One of my favorites so far. They've changed up the formula quite a bit, but I really dig it. Really, really dig it. Yeah. But you know, not everybody's gonna. You know, not everybody's gonna like. The weather is so nice, huh? But you're gonna have. That's nice of you to stop in the stream. I thought you'd probably want to be with your family though, so don't, you know, don't worry about it. If you need to be with your family, Krabs. Don't you worry about it. I guess it's nice to relax though after you got off the airplane. You saw a sea lion. Woo! Cool. Sea lions are cool, man. All right, let's continue the story. Yeah, I love this game so far, dude. But I'm a JRPG fanboy, so you know. It ticks the boxes for me. It ticks the boxes for me. All right, let's continue the story. I'm sorry, I was just exploring this palace because I wanted to see all of this stuff. I should have been doing more exciting things on the stream.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renin Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Sea lion. Arr, 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 arr. Oh, skip.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calabria.
Hope you have a great time, Mr. Krabs.
As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
I agree.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Huh.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renins. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy.
Crazy!
But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
No, they are not.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache.
Okay.
So
another
that was
one.
Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alpin. He's a Renin Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Viscint seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Yes! I agree. Do we have any side quests to complete in here? No? Do I have any side quests in the other areas? Yes, but they're not doable. Okay. Let's fast travel then. This is the inn. I'm assuming this is the inn we're meant to.
We've reached our destination.
Yeah. Okay. Quick save. Let's not override our save data. Well, this is our first file, so it doesn't matter, but...
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Uh-huh. Something fishy.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay there, buddy?
You okay,
you
La?
falling asleep?
You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird.
He
I
ate the
felt strange
food!
ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something
He ate the
about this
food!
place.
You're just tired.
Hey,
I'm
totally.
feeling pretty sluggish myself.
Welcome, welcome.
You two? Seriously, you two?
He ate the
A word
food.
to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
I bet he ate something in the food.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay?
Yeah, I don't... This
we
is
still don't know how
suspicious.
safe this place really is.
Were they drugged? Hello, hello.
Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
What about you?
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
Maybe.
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
Is it fun?
If they were making an attempt on our
Yeah,
lives,
it's
we
great.
know it by now.
Do you, if you like JRPGs,
Oh, on the
you gotta. It's.
They
I
could be
recommend
warning
it.
us
Yeah.
off.
I mean, it's a
Come
new
to think
game,
of
so
it,
it's
you didn't
expensive,
eat
but
anything at
the
the meal,
combat's
Rinwell.
awesome.
Aren't you starving?
The maps are pretty. The characters are
I
pretty
made myself
cool.
something later.
You know, the dialogue is
You
cringy and
missed out.
cheesy at
That was some
times,
mighty
but,
fancy grub they served yesterday.
but that's pretty standard.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
Yeah,
What's the big deal?
this
Shion
is
ate
pretty
it
damn
too,
good.
remember?
Yeah.
And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins, hmm?
That's enough, Rinwell.
Yeah. I like the story too. Kitty?
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
Yeah,
think
if
it's
you
trying
like
to lead
the
us somewhere.
Tales franchise,
I'm gonna follow
you'll enjoy this one for
Hey,
sure.
Where do you think you're going?
You know, I've played about 20 hours now. I can safely tell you that it is, if you like JRPGs and you like action RPGs, this is it's probably a get for you. Yeah, but if you're not a fan of semi-open world action RPGs, you might not enjoy it. Heavily anime inspired, of course. Follow the black cat. Where'd he go? Where'd that kitty go?
Let's follow the cat for now.
Where's Kato? Gotta play the demo. Yeah, you can play the demo. The demo's kind of throws you in mid-game, which is cool. You can see what all the characters are like to play with them. It's a little overwhelming. When you get into the demo, they throw it like all of the systems at you at once, so it's a little overwhelming and kind of confusing. But they slip it in a little bit.
Hey, we're gonna lose track of that cat if we're not careful.
I don't know where
Hey,
even.
we're gonna lose track
They
of that
they
cat if
throw
we're
it in
not
a little
careful.
bit more slowly when you are in the game, but it's real good, yeah,
There it is!
like real good.
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
Combat's
gotten into
the
you,
combat's really fun.
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
I'm gonna tell you something. This is the game.
She's so adorable.
The game is not as visually beautiful, right? Like, it's still nice. It still looks good. But, like, you know, it's not like 10 out of 10 visuals. But it has a nice art style, I would say. But the combat, honestly, I think is better than the combat in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I'm sorry to say, I really do think it's better.
I'm sure it does. You wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to
I love
be more
me some
cool.
Jackson or some action RPG stuff.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord.
I'll recap a little bit of what's going on in the story. I'm not going to go into full detail.
Courage to go rogue.
But
well, let's head further in.
We got D-Luke.
I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
You did. What is that, Blade? Is that C2? Is this C2 D-Luke? You got that pretty early. 76 pulls, dude. The story, I'm not going to go into too much in the story, but effectively, you can't really see it. Oh, there you go. You see the planet up there? That's the Renin homeworld. They invaded Dana. And they're using crystals or some sort of embedded crystal in all the humans to give them power. Not humans. The Danans they're no humans in this game. The Danans are the slaves, and we've taken out 2 of the slave lords. And we're in the 3rd realm, but everybody in this realm is quite happy with their slave master because he is not as cruel as the other slave masters are. So we're sort of like debating, like, are we actually gonna take over this, you know, or overthrow this guy or not? Well, it's C1. Nice, buddy. I don't have a D-Luke. Is this constellation good?
We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
What's a C1?
Whoever came up with pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
Better than Chi-Chi. Yeah, it's better than Chi-Chi. Also, this is suspicious. Glean Wood.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase,
go into the depths of Glean Wood.
Let us on.
Oh, this is pretty.
There's gotta be something up ahead.
This is very pretty. Not like I said, not like the most beautiful game I've ever seen. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, it looks compared to many RPGs, it looks pretty solid. I would say they did a nice job here.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day. I really could have done.
That's pretty good. Blade
around.
Constellation.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Oh, maybe there's a resistance. Maybe there's a resistance out here.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you.
Ooh.
What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling
pretty
right
good.
about now.
15% damage.
Huh?
That's pretty decent.
Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful.
Also, I like that the characters... I've played like 20 hours of this game. The characters still don't like each other very well, which I quite like.
Hmm?
They're not all buddy-buddy.
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
They don't really like each other that much. Well, they're trying to like each other. It's sort of a Beauty and the Beast kind of thing right now, but...
What's with those two?
Sexual tension, obviously. I'm just kidding, I don't know. Oh, are there going to be enemies out here? I do not know. Oh, there are indeed. Finally, we get to do some combat. Oh, New enemies too. Look at you. All right, let's play. You haven't seen the new combos and stuff that I can do yet.
Where are you going?
Woo, baby!
Say no more.
Hadouken! Rip. Rip.
I need to be stronger.
Level up, baby. Okay. This kind of reminds me a little bit of Star Wars almost. Kind of. Okay. Climbing up in the trees. Peach gel. They're giving us better healing items now, which is good. Because the... Oh! Hi, big boy. 3 of them? Damn, okay. Still not going to be a problem. Ooh, perfect dodge! Oh, I got whacked. Ooh, another perfect dodge. Should probably use him now. I mean, it seems like he would be a good character to open up your fights with. If it works against bosses too, that's a lot of damage. You know? If it works against bosses as well, that's a lot of damage for early game, or for the beginning of the fight against bosses. I'm trying to think if he would work well with, I don't see why he couldn't, you know, work okay with Raiden Shogun. The problem is, if he's on your team, he's one of the people who's going to be your main DPS people, so he's not going to be... Are you going to, like... I guess you could swap him out for just his R2s and stuff, and his burst. Yeah, I don't see why it would be a problem. Yeah. Except that would probably take away a slot, perhaps from Ayaka. Right? Yeah, you'd probably have to swap out Ayaka, I would imagine, if you want to keep Healer and Zhongli in your party. So, but I'm sure it would work great, yeah. I don't see why not.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra
This is a
help.
cool dungeon, dude. I did not expect there to be I thought we were going to be in the mines, maybe, but no. Also, what is the cat taking us out here for? There was a little kitty who led us out here. Why are you leading us out here? Falcon Pawn! Hadouken!
Say no more.
This should make for some good
Titanium Vembrace. I think we need that for our weapons. Yes. So it might be nice to come back here later and farm. I'm not going to do it on stream, of course, but... You know. But this seems like it could be a good place to farm for some weapons. Stronger weapons. Should have saved that, probably. Hadouken! Combat very snappy. Very snappy. Also, I'm pretty powerful. If you're wondering why the hell are you killing enemies so easily, we're quite powerful. I could probably increase the difficulty right now, and I would be rewarded if I did, by the way. I would get more experience and better items, I think. Okay, we got a choice. We hop down this way. Let's hop down here and see what they're guarding over here. Maybe Staff of Hama next banner. I might even go for that if that. Well, I probably don't need it, to be honest. Oh, Eternal Devastation. That's a cool move. This looks like a good combo ender, perhaps.
Can you take care of them?
Staff of Homeless. Did you just call it the Staff of Homeless, you goober?
Just pointing it out.
So funny. Good music.
All aboard the victory train.
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Gigafang. Overconfidence can bite you in the butt. How's our health looking? Oh, also, we've unlocked a new mechanic, which if I kill enemies, you see that number 1 up in the top right there? Yeah, that's like a rewards meter. If you kill enemies fast enough in succession, you gain more experience and more rewards. You can also find rare enemies that don't... they're kind of like shiny Pokemon versions or something. Like, I don't even know how I would describe it. But like they give massive, they're harder, but they give massive rewards. Okay. This is crazy. This is a cool level, actually. This design, this design for this level is good. I like it. Armor won't save you.
Say no more. Well done.
Oh, continue the combo? Well, it's cool. I also have an ability that if I kill an enemy,
always room for improvement.
I can continue my combo, kind of immediately teleport to the next enemy, almost like Final Fantasy 15, kind of. Pretty good. You take either Jade Cutter or Hama. I don't think I really need a pole arm, especially after the new release. I want a sword, I think. A regular sword or a catalyst. That's what I think I would like, personally. But that's just me. Forrest Roper. Hadouken! Oh, it's a sword? I thought it was a spear. Yeah, that seems good, Blade. Too easy. I thought it was a spear.
I've still got a ways to go.
I guess I'm wrong, huh? I'm wrong. Ooh, we got a bunch of new items to use as well. 2 lavender, boost attack. I'm going to give everything to the player character because I'm going to use him most of the time in this playthrough, probably. Whereas the other characters I'll probably swap out more. Because I think there is going to be 8 total party members in the game. 6 or 8? 8 maybe? I'll probably swap them out. I guess you can... Now that I think about it... I think you can... swap out mid-battle, but we don't have more than 4 yet. But I think mid-battle you can bring in party members. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so it looks like our objective, the Black Cat Envoy. Looks like our objective is that way, so actually, let me hop back down.
Guess
and see what's
I misread the landing.
over here. Yes, I misread the landing.
No choice.
You're dexterous enough, you can handle it. Combo continues. Combo continues. It's gonna continue after this too, unless they're all dead. Okay, they're all dead. Yo, I really like this combo system in this game. I like really like it. Orange gel. Nice. Maybe this is also another way to the second platform. No. It isn't. What's up here?
Careful.
You also take a greatsword? Yeah.
I doubt anyone would hear if we even...
I would take a weapon for sure. Okay, this is a bigger encounter here. Oh, no whack. Confiscating.
Say no more.
Say no more. Hadouken.
No complaints from me.
Okay. That was the largest combat encounter we had so far. I'm imagining we're going to have a boss. Some of the bosses are pretty hard on normal, and I grind a decent amount. Topaz Cloak. Oh, give me that cloak, baby. Oh yeah, a little better. A little bit. Do I have any other armor that's better? No. Okay.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
There.
Okay, let's go on towards the objective. Hope they still give a free 5-star character a weapon for anniversary. Not limited ones since they're stingy. No, they're not going to give a limited. You think they're going to? Is that a rumor, Blado? I have not heard anything about their anniversary, except for obviously the 10 wishes. I know about that. Am I going the right way? We are indeed. The bosses in this game are pretty challenging. There's a couple of them that are optional that I can't beat yet. Actually, I should say not a couple, there's one that I've found that I can't beat yet. Man, I love the air combos in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get dusted. Get freaking dusted.
Looks like we won.
You just wanted a 5-star? That would be nice. So they did just give us Aloy, but I mean that doesn't really count. She seems good to me, honestly. I haven't used her much though. But Aloy seems fine to me. Alright, what skill are we unlocking? Gauge restored from critical hits. Oh, yes please. Even longer combos, maybe, if I get lucky. Get crits. Easier over limit for law. Yash. Yash. Look how pretty this screen is. I like the menu screen changes the farther you are in the story. This is cool. I think these are going to be 2 of our party members, and he's a lord. Spoilers, but I think I remember that from the demo. Wonder how many party members are in this game. Are there 6? Are there 8? I know there's at least 6. And these might be our final 2. I don't know. Oh boy, this is a large combat encounter here. 2 and 2. Okay. Let's try to take out the poison. Whoa! Chill.
the wrong fight. Win. Demon's Descent. Flashing Fang.
Yeah.
Easy.
Way to go!
Oh, I got a diligent counter attacker achievement. I love the combos in this game, dude. You can really continue them. Oh god, combat's so good. It's so
Looks
fluid.
like it could be worth something.
The controls are excellent. You have, I mean, it's pretty basic, but it's, I mean, I really like it. I like it a lot more. You can jump freely as well. I like it. I hate to say it. I've said this on stream before. People will probably disagree. I'm not saying that this is a better game than Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's probably not, right? But I'll tell you, it has better combat. I'm sorry to say it does. It has better combat. The air juggles, the continuation of combos, the different move sets for the characters, the fact that you can have 4 of them and you can instantly swap into any of them that you want. It's really... This BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle? Yeah, you can tag team your partners to continue combos, yes. Which I think is really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah. It's simple at first, and then I think there's even going to be more combat stuff that they add, too.
Should we really take this?
Oh, damn, we're at max. I just realized we're at max bonuses for our combat. So we get, like, mad good. If I keep this meter running on the right, I get mad good rewards here. It also means the enemies are going to be harder. Oh, I just perfect dodged in the middle of that attack. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the combat. It's really, really good, the combat in this game. And the story is, you know, I'm not going to say it's anything special, but I don't... At least the one thing I can say about it is it's not predictable. Whereas a lot of JRPG stories are very, very, very predictable. Right? But it is still filled with a lot of anime tropes. Like, this still is filled with amnesia and stuff like that. So it's nothing like earth-shattering. You're eating raspberry cheesecake. Oh, god damn, Blade, I'm jealous. That's ridiculous, dude. Opal, nice. Earth and wind resistant.
Let me take a look at it.
Let me take a good look at it. Okay. I do not think we will be able to keep this bonus going, unfortunately. Raspberry cheesecake. It sounds dank, dude. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Reach the enemies. I get mad bonus experience from this. Oops. Used the wrong art there. It's okay, though. I used an art that juggles enemies in the air, but they're on the ground. I should have used a dive kick move, or I should have used a dive kick move, or I should have kept myself on the ground there. I made a mistake, but it's okay. Not a huge deal.
The animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
Oh, we got a boss coming up, almost certainly. All right, let's sell some stuff. So, something that's a little unusual about this game is you don't get, in terms of other action RPGs and RPGs, you don't get gold from killing monsters. What you get are materials that you can then sell. So money hasn't been an issue for me, but that's because I like killing things in video games, you know? But if you were avoiding battles, you would have... Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get any new equipment, etc. So, yeah. Okay. Can we buy anything? Sexy? Let's see. Don't need any of this. Don't need any of that. All this armor we already have. Okay, so we don't really need to do anything. What we're gonna do is touch this. This is a save point or this is a healing point, but they go away once you use them. So you can't just insta heal. Luna Rondo. Yeah. Okay, we probably got a boss here. We're gonna take a sip, and we're gonna hopefully not die, because some of the bosses are actually starting to get kind of challenging, and I'm not like, I'm a pretty high level, but I'm not like crushing them, I'll tell you that. I'm not like mauling anybody here. Okay. All right, let's see what we got. Boys. I think we still have our bonus active too. I wonder if the boss will give bonus experience.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species.
Yo, that's a monster. Don't touch
I'm
it.
surprised.
It's a monster.
Dry and Cislodia. Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
Okay.
He's huge. Everyone,
That's looking Final Fantasy looking mother trucker right there. We probably want to equip some sort of poison resistance. I don't know if I can do that mid-battle. Poison charm. Yeah, this is going to take away a little bit of our offense, but I think I'm going to do that.
Get these dumb plants to keep to themselves.
Attack the weak point.
Whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
Ah! 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 Whoa! God damn! Get in the air, baby!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles.
Tentacles! Japanese and tentacles! Hadouken! Oh, god damn, that did some damage. I wonder if I should be teaming up with my teammates on a Luna Rondo, baby! Oh, he whacked me. Okay. Osmanthus wine. Okay, we got a tentacle. Oh, there's mobs. Jesus, there's a lot of mobs. Oh, she used a healing circle on me though. Oh god, I'm getting wrecked right now. Oops. Thank you for the healing circle though, my girl. How's our CP looking? That's what lets us heal.
Watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly. Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Oh, can I hit it now? I can, okay.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very impressed. Don't mind if I do.
Wreck-It Ralph. Luna Rondo.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We got mom.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
That was me. Just not the game, just so you know. Obviously. What? Oh, you got a new emblem. Calves of Steel. Oh! What was that from, I wonder? Oh, it was from Using enough kick attacks, I think. Calves of steel. It's a tennis shoe. Alright, what moves do we got in here? Super Swallow Dance. It's a ground attack leg swipe. Juggles an enemy into the air. Upward thrust, roundhouse kick. Nice. Easier awakening over limit. Nice. Strengthens counter edge. Nice. Increased awakening attack. All of these are very, very strong. Yeah, all those are very good. I'm going to give myself an air dodge, though. Nice. Increased enemy boost gauge from downing enemies. Mid-air dodge for Xion. And my boy Alphen. I don't know. What do we want to work on for you? What's this? Novice solo training ground cleared. Okay. Rending Flash. Maybe I'll do a new ground attack move. However, if you finish off every skill in the round here, you get a bonus. In this case, it's 30 elemental defense, which is a lot. I think I might go for this one. Increased near death and elemental attack, so I'm stronger when I'm about to die. Okay. Cool.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you.
On me?
You also have a ranch
Well, I'll do my best.
where you raise animals. It's a pretty simple system, though. It's nothing fancy. I would like to check in on the ranch, but I don't see any fast travel locate. Okay, there's one right here. Yeah. All right, let's camp. Let's save our health a little bit.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
Nope.
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine.
He's
really,
right.
It's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Xion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Xion. Cook. I don't know if we're gonna need to cook because we just beat a boss. Probably not. So I guess I'll just rest. We'll talk to Rinwell.
Mind if we chat a little?
Gain a little bit of friendship, maybe. Maybe not.
Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything.
Hoodle. She has a pet owl. It's cute. It's named Hoodle. It finds other owls.
Another day, another Gald.
For our side quest. Okay. Let me see if I can sell anything. No. Buy anything? I don't really think we need anything to buy. Yeah. Okay. Forge anything new, though? This we could do. Okay, here we go. Now we can start forging. Flare Claw. Cool. Expensive, but not too bad. Let's make it. And no gun. It's a pretty big boost. It's gonna cost us 1,600, but it's a decent boost. 10, 16, 10, 18, and 10. We could probably make a Nature's Bounty. It's a cool looking catalyst. It's like Genshin a little bit. They have different catalysts. Different books. You copied Genshin. Just kidding. Yeah, let's do it. Nothing new for you. Okay. Cool.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yeah, of course we checked your equipment. Alright, let's go back and farm the cows. Teetle Plain, no. The ranch. The ranch! I do not like ranch dressing. I think it's gross.
We finally made it.
Chicken, beef, pork. Cool. Same thing, I think. Cow. Pig. Sorry, I'm not gonna pay for better rewards. I don't really need the food stuff that badly to pay for lots of it. It's not expensive particularly, but you still have to pay for it. Okay. Had enough already. This is my farm. I don't think you can customize it too much, but it is a cool little addition. I don't remember ever doing this in a Tales game before, like raising animals for food. Sending them to slaughter. Oh, rip. Okay. Let's go back. Yeah. We've upgraded our weapons.
We've reached our destination.
We've done it good. Good, good. Lunar Rondo! Okay. I haven't looked around this boss arena yet in case there's any loot. Doesn't seem like it. What about in this cave? Ah. Ah. Don't be a mimic. They have mimics in these games, of course. Okay.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really?
The cat lured us here. Now, what is the cat showing us? A slave labor camp, maybe? Yeah, I have a feeling I think I know what's going on here.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that
supposed to mean? Oh, Hadouken. We fight? We fight? No!
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
She's gonna be our new party member, I can already tell it.
I thought you wanted us to leave. You'll never make
Oh, new art?
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know.
We need to break her guard. Law, you need to help us out here. Oh, she's strong, dude. 2 bosses in a row? What? Law, hurry up and get your art ready, dude. Or your assist. Whatever you want to call it. Although this girl doesn't have... We need to break her guard. There we go. There we go. Now we did it. Oh, get down, get down. Jungle Boogie, wow, wow. Oh, somebody's dying. Law? Uh-oh. She went into overdrive. Uh-oh. This is the first time I've seen a character go into overdrive against us. Shield's back up.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Break that guard. The guard up again? This is a tanky whammon. Get down, get down. Jungle Boogie. She might use a miracle or something, so I'm going to save that cast. Uh-oh. Oh, Astral.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Astral. Yeah, that did some decent damage. Uh-oh, she went back into overdrive again. Watch out. Man. How are we looking on CP? We're still doing okay. Not too hard. Not too hard of a boss. Annoying with that shield. I think that's gonna be useful in our party. Oh, okay. Fight's over halfway.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong?
Oh.
Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses.
It's the bad man. Oh, not a bad. I don't know.
I'm the one who summoned you all
I
here.
don't know who this is.
Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
Dun dun dun.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
It's gotta be a resistance.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
There's kitties. I hear them.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
No kidding.
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
Seems like it.
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
I think his prime minister's...
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it.
Oh.
Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us.
Oh.
So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again.
Uh-huh.
Menencia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I didn't.
I'm
betrayed.
not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yeah.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They did. I don't know.
They just die. Or so I thought.
No?
If only.
Really?
See for yourselves.
Oh, I bet they turn into Zoogles. Whoa! God damn.
What the... Is Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there.
What?
They call it the hollowing.
Okay, Dark Souls.
The hollowing.
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel. When were you going to...
You gonna faint? Homegirl?
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen.
What?
When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state. One that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either.
Oh.
Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
They're milking
That's
the.
what we ate. Does that mean we'll become hollow?
No, you don't have a crystal thing.
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
You're
If I
strong.
had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains.
Oh, no.
It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and
Good job,
managed to
Maximilian,
escape.
dude. You're amazing.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we founded the Gold Dust Cats.
The Gold Dust Cats! Yo!
Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard.
What a name.
But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Bum, bum,
Which
bum.
is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
Zare. Good kitty. Good kitty.
So what's our plan?
You could have led us
boss?
around not to go through a boss, but
One of
it's
the
okay.
Lord's routine inspections of the city.
Good kitty.
It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get.
So they're
to approach him.
force-feeding people fruits
All right, we're in.
in their food
I
that
have to
makes
know.
them give out more
How do you
astral
keep
energy
going
and
with all
kills
we've been
them and
through?
turns them into
How have you not given up hope?
unmattered state. Interesting. Okay. Did
Hey,
not expect that.
Someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
Did not expect
The
that.
future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
Oh.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Cheesy dialogue, but pretty good voice acting, I would say. Pretty good. These are very well-known actors, I can tell. Nice to see you again, Kisara. Lagil. So you've been working along with Miguel all along. You two know each other then. Yeah, I could say she and I went all the way back, though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Just what are you doing in your little gang anyway? Exactly what Miguel told you. We're trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia and save those caught up in it. It's funny how life turns out, huh? We used to compete for Miguel's attention only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. I used to really envy you for that, but how the tables have turned. Now you're at odds with him and the only one who gets to help him out. Everyone has to grow up sometime, Miguel. Maybe so, but that doesn't mean having to turn your back on who you used to be. You've changed, Kisara. I heard Miguel's plans to assassinate Lord Dohalim, how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. You'd figure if he wasn't guilty, he wouldn't have to run away. But he did, and that's because he's a coward who betrayed me and Menancia both. After all that, you'd expect me just to believe that all conspiracy and let bygones be bygones? You'll find out. Kisara, settle down. I understand how confused you must be, how doubtful you are of your brother, but we're all doing this precisely to keep that dream alive. Please trust us on this. You've seen what sorts of shape Miguel's in. He won't say it, but he's running out of... Time's running out for him. Can't you put your differences aside and talk to him as siblings again like you used to just this once? You're right, maybe I should. I'm sorry, I really talked your ears off, haven't I? Yes, you have. Maybe must be a lot to take in at once. You're welcome to rest here today if you like. Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. Miguel. Miguel. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think that's good for today. I don't know if I'm going to play this like the whole story through here. I really don't think I will, but we'll, you know, show off a little bit of the game, and I had a nice time, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you, Blade, and Totally, and Mr. Krabs, and Mr. Blaze, and EE, and Chogun, and Goku. I think that's everybody. Hope you have a fantastic day. I think I'll probably play a little bit of Isaac in a bit. Take a short break. Lots of love, my friends. Game's picking up steam. I like it a lot. Good combat. Pretty fun. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.